Yo, hey guys, Rage Cage 20 here. I bet you thought it was done. I bet you thought I only was going to do one. But guess what? We're back with the hot sauce escapades up in this bitch. We are here with level 4. Um, Levels don't really mean much, but we're kicking it up a notch. And before we begin, I just want to note that I was a little unhappy with my last video just because I know a lot of people don't like the sounds of eating. So this time I'm going to work on getting that mic as far away from my mouth as physically possible so you guys don't have to hear that sounds. It's kind of weird. So I just want to put that out there. So our next level, the next thing we have on the list here is the Queen's Majesty. Let's see if I can get. Oh, fuck. There it is. Queen's Majesty. We got the Scotch bonnet and ginger hot sauce. We are now stepping into the medium. The last one, Secret Aardvark, which is pretty good. I still like that sauce. Was around 5,000. Scoville. This one we're kicking up to 9,000. We're getting into the medium. Those hot sauce here. So let me quickly go over what I'm excited about this. If we go into the ingredients here, I'm not very happy that the first thing on there is vinegar because I don't like vinegar, but it's white vinegar, so hopefully it's a little better. I don't know. Then we got sweet onions, bell peppers, Scotch bonnet peppers, lemon juice, ginger root, garlic, olive oil, salt, and other spices. Now, what really gets me excited about this one is the sweet onions. I feel like on the chicken, I have fried chicken that I put this bad boy on that's cooling down as we speak. I could kind of smell the sweet onion coming off of that, so I'm really excited for that. I've never had Scotch bonnet peppers before, but I think they got a nice amount of flavor in here with the lemon and the garlic, which I'm really looking forward to. I think that's going to be really exciting. Just opening this bad boy up and sniffing it, I'm definitely getting the bell pepper in there. I can definitely smell that. And there's something else in there that I just can't. It's some kind of pepper, or it might be the Scotch bonnet, or some kind of spice I got in there. But it smells really good. I'm actually really impressed with that. And on the label here, which I thought was interesting, is that they say below, kind of below here, that it's used with all fresh natural ingredients. So the color and heat may vary. But if you go up a little bit, it says it's made in New York City using carefully selected ingredients that are organic and local as much as possible. So they swear that it's all natural and organic, but then they say as possible. So who knows if we can 100% believe that. By the way, I don't know if you know this. This is 100% vegan, gluten-free, and there's no sugar, just like every single hot sauce. But they had to make sure that they put that in here. So I thought this was funny. Great with soups, rice dishes, eggs, dips, sandwiches, and also on everything else. So they're saying it's good on everything, but they wanted to give you a few examples. They're not the only company that does that. A lot of them do that. And I just think that's really fucking funny. So I got some milk here. Unfortunately, all I had was a half cup left, so we might be in trouble. So I have some Diet Mountain Dew. Hopefully, it won't make it go away or feel any better, but it'll at least be cold. So we're gonna do the first taste test. We're gonna line this bitch on my tongue and see how it goes. I'm nervous as hell, but hey, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try to get this mic as far away as possible. Okay, here we go. No fear. Oh fuck. Oh. 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 It's really amazing how helpful milk and dairy is. Okay, that one's hotter. As I mentioned, it jumped up about almost doubled in the spicy scale. I don't think it's gonna make me cry yet. I put a hose way more on my tongue than I thought it was gonna be, and I think I'm really getting that sweet onion in there. I think the sweet onion and the lemon's giving it kind of a little bit of that sweetness. I know lemon's not 100% like super sweet, but it can be. Oh, it burns, but it burns good. It burns good. Like the tears are trying to form, but they're not quite there yet. I feel like that's gonna change on the next one. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting a good blend of flavor there. The heat's kind of covering that a little bit, but not too bad. It's kind of got this, sweetness to it. I'm gonna go jump over and grab my chicken, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second here. All right, I got my chicken. I don't remember which one was. I think it was, yeah, this one was caked on a little bit better. So I'm gonna try that. So one thing I wanted to note that I'm noticing with the aftertaste, it has the same kind of almost tomatoey like taste the aftertaste that the Secret Aardvark had. And this doesn't, I mean, no, this isn't spicy. This doesn't really have any tomato kind of stuff in it. So there must be something else in here. I don't know if that's bell peppers or whatnot. I don't know, but it has that kick. I'm just gotta, give me 1 second here. Okay, still not bad. We're not. It's clearing my sinuses a little bit, but we're not at the bad point yet. We're getting there, but this one's lingering longer than the Secret Aardvark did. Then again, I did. Like that wasn't like a little line. It kind of came out like dum dum dum. That's kind of I kind of went like reached back for a second because it was just like, oh, there's a lot in there. So that was my bad. So let's see how we can do. What it tastes like when we got food mixed into the mix. And by the way, if you can still hear sounds with my mic all the way to the side as far as I can get it, then I'm just gonna take the headset off in the next one. I apologize in advance if you can still. Kind of hair. Damn, it's hot. All right, so we got fried chicken. This side here is nice coated. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, so it's a little hard to tell because my mouth still feels like it's a little burnt. So it feels like it's a little bit on fire. But what I did notice from eating on the chicken, fried chicken drumstick, it usually kind of has a nice little flavor to it. But I feel like this Queen's Majesty here, again, while I'm talking here, here's the picture. It has a, goddamn, this is hard to do. It's reverse. Has a, is that cheetah? Yeah, it's cheetah. It's got cheetah on it. It's very awesome. Cool. It has this nice. Again, I think I'm really crediting this taste I'm getting from it. I think it's a great combination of the sweet onions mixed with that Scotch bonnet and the combination of stuff like ginger, lemon juice. Kind of the stuff that's got kind of a bitterish kick to it, but still has that little sweetness touch to it. But I'm really crediting that. I think that sweet onion, especially since it's second in the ingredients list. And usually, I don't know if this is true. This is just what I've read up on. That usually they put ingredients from what's most in it down. But that's just what I read. I don't know. But since sweet onions is so high up on there, I think there's quite a bit of sweet onion in there, and I really think that gave it a nice kind of sweet, kick to it. And then afterwards, when you're eating it, you get that burn after, a little bit. So it's kind of sweet going down a little bit. It's got that nice vegetable flavor to it, the peppers and the onion. And then it gives you the kick afterwards. So I think I'm really liking this. I'm really like this. It's smaller than the Secret Aardvark. But a little bit of this is even to go a long way because it poured out, and I so far I think I'm liking it more than the Secret Aardvark, just because it's not as chunky. Secret Aardvark was kind of chunky and it was a little weird. Um, uh, but also, it's easier to open. It's easier to pour. I didn't have to take the cap off to get it to pour. Um, and yeah, I'm really liking that sweetness. That's why I think some of the ones farther on are going to be I'm really going to enjoy. So yes, thank you for joining me. This was level 4, counting level 4. I don't remember how many levels there are. I'll try to get that information for you in the next one. But this is level 4. And that is really good. I recommend Queen's Majesty. I recommend you try that because it's a good hot sauce. It's hot. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hot, but then I'm kind of a wuss when it comes to this heat stuff. So I don't know if you can take my word on it, but it's hot, but it's not like I'm crying hot, and it's got a nice kick to it. It adds a nice sweet kick to but not too sweet, kick to your food, and I think I recommend it highly. It's a good one. It's a really good one. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next sauce, which is it's almost going to double again on the next sauce. So I'm probably gonna cry in the next. There's gonna be tears in the next one. I can feel it. I can definitely feel it again. Who knows? It could be weeks to months because I gotta get used to this hot before I can go to the next hot. So I will see you in the next tear jerking episode of Hot Sauce Escapades.